Welcome to Ending Circle and the book of Flamboyance, a crash and a dazzle. Collecting collective, now that's quite a skill. If you need it done perfectly, Susan Schultz will. And psst, there's a secret for your kids and for you. You'll laugh and you'll learn something once you are through. It's gorgeous and fanciful, clever and sweet. What's this group of collectives? We call it a treat. This explains what collective nouns are. Nouns are words that name people, places, and things. Collective nouns are a little bit different, and you might be surprised to learn that we use them every day. A collective noun is a name of a group of things. For instance, a group of children in second grade is called a class. A group of horses all together is known as a herd. Brothers, sisters, moms, aunts, and uncles make up a family. Other commonly used collective nouns include a flock of birds, a school of fish, a pack of dogs. How many collective nouns can you name? Flamingos look silly. They're pink and they're tall, with long, funny beaks and eyes really small, boisterous and loud, a colossal annoyance. A crowd of flamingos is called a flamboyance. Big feet and big heads, third largest on earth. Some think that their horns greatly add to their worth. They're gigantic and noisy, courageous and brass. A whole group of rhinos is considered a crash. The stripes of a zebra go from tail to the face. They're fancy and festive and look cool when they race. They run like the wind and wear themselves to a frazzle. A big group of zebras, what else but a dazzle? A business of ferrets does sound quite formal, but living in cities would just not be normal. They move right on in where the prairie dogs live and eat them for breakfast, but don't wear a bib. A coterie of prairie dogs, that's hard to say. Experts in digging, they squeak all the day. They stay close to their burrows and beat a hasty retreat, 'cause for ferrets and eagles, they're a really tasty treat. Those snakes really rattle. Those snakes really move. They slither and samba. Stay back, it behooves. A whole group together all day, they do mamba. But what are they called? Rattlesnakes are called a ramba. Large, shaggy baboons aren't politically correct. They have an opinion they often express. A big group of monkeys with egos humongous. They think they're in charge and are known as a Congress. You cannot see one without saying moo. Some make us ice cream and others in a stew. From them we get cheese and cold milk to drink. More than 12 cows, we call them a flink. North, south, east, and west, iguanas are found. They are vivid and bright, and some are just brown. They are large and they're small, and I must confess that iguana lizards are known as a mess. A conspiracy of vultures, subversive it sounds. Without all they do, there would be trash all around. Intestines and livers, hearts, kidneys, and spleens, they eat it all up and pick it quite clean. Otters are awesome, smart, playful, and bold. A whole bunch together are fun to behold. They are so good at hunting the fish that they chomp. They have time to play, so we call them a romp. Giraffes are a tower. What else would they be? The tallest on earth that you'll ever see. Spots on their bodies, long tongues, and long necks. When they tried to drink water, they looked so perplexed. A mischief of mice. That's easy to see. They hide in the closet and eat all our cheese. Sometimes elephants jump. When a mouse comes along, the trouble they cause is incredibly wrong. A quick streak of tigers? Now, how cool is that? These handsome striped fellows are really big cats. They are fast and great swimmers, sleek, large, and carnivorous. This means they eat meat. Watch out, deer and boars. Carnivores. Elephants, pachyderms, one and the same. They're huge and they're smart, and they have great big brains. A herd together, 'cause they never forget. A memory, it's called. They're too large for a pet. And then they have a bit about vultures and prairie dogs. Collective nouns are curious and amazing. I have a dictionary of collective nouns that is really fun to just sit down and read. Thank you for coming to a flamboyance, a crash, and a dazzle. Collective nouns.